Have you ever wondered how one of football's deadliest goal scorers was once considered not good enough? Before the goals, the records, and the captain's armband, Harry Kane was just another young boy chasing an impossible dream. He wasn't the fastest, he wasn't the strongest, and at one point, one of England's biggest clubs decided he simply didn't have what it took. That decision would become one of football's greatest misjudgments. This is the story of how rejection became fuel, how patience turned into greatness, and how Harry Kane transformed himself into one of the most complete strikers of his generation. Welcome to Game and Gold, where football's greatest stories come alive. If you love football documentaries, legendary careers, unforgettable moments, and the stories behind the beautiful game, subscribe now and join the Game and Gold community. Now let's begin. Born in London on July 28, 1993, Harry Kane grew up in a family that loved football. Like countless children across England, he dreamed of playing in the Premier League. But unlike many future stars, nothing about his early years suggested he would become one of the world's best. As a young boy, Kane joined Arsenal's academy. It seemed like the perfect place to begin a football career. Yet after only a short time, Arsenal released him. Coaches believed he wasn't physically ready and questioned whether he had enough potential. For many children, that would have been the end of the dream. For Harry Kane, it became the beginning. Instead of giving up, he joined Tottenham Hotspur's academy, where he quietly continued working on every aspect of his game. Even there, he wasn't viewed as the next superstar. While other academy players attracted headlines with dazzling skills and explosive speed, Kane relied on determination, intelligence, and an incredible willingness to improve. He stayed behind after training. He practiced finishing over and over again. He studied the game. He learned how defenders moved. Most importantly, he never stopped believing that hard work could close the gap between him and naturally gifted players. But earning a place in Tottenham's first team proved far from easy. Instead of becoming an instant success, Kane spent several years moving between loan clubs. He played for Leyton Orient, Millwall, Norwich City, and Leicester City. Each loan presented a different challenge. Some brought valuable experience, while others offered very little playing time. To outsiders, it looked like Tottenham didn't know what to do with him. Many young players lose confidence during this stage of their careers. Kane did the opposite. Every setback became another lesson. Every loan became another opportunity to improve. He returned stronger each time. Finally, in the 2014 to 2015 season, everything changed. Given more opportunities in Tottenham's first team, Kane exploded onto the Premier League stage. Goals came from everywhere. Powerful headers, clinical finishes, long-range strikes, and composed one-on-one situations. What surprised people most wasn't just how often he scored. It was how complete he had become. He could finish with either foot. He dominated in the air. He linked midfield with attack. He created chances for teammates. He read the game several moves ahead. The boy once considered too ordinary was suddenly becoming one of Europe's most feared forwards. Season after season, Kane continued breaking records. He won multiple Premier League Golden Boots, consistently finishing among the league's top scorers, despite Tottenham often competing against clubs with significantly larger budgets. His partnership with teammates became one of the most exciting attacking combinations in English football, helping Tottenham challenge for major honors and earn a place among Europe's elite clubs. Then came another enormous responsibility: representing England. Pulling on the national team shirt carries pressure unlike almost anything else in football. Every touch, every miss, and every goal is watched by millions. Kane embraced that responsibility. Rather than shrinking under the spotlight, he became England's captain and one of its most reliable leaders. At the 2018 FIFA World Cup, he delivered the tournament of his life. His 6 goals earned him the Golden Boot as the competition's top scorer, while helping England reach the semi-finals for the first time in nearly 3 decades. For a nation desperate to believe again, Harry Kane became a symbol of hope. But football rarely follows a perfect script. Despite his incredible individual achievements, one criticism followed him throughout much of his career: trophies. Year after year, Kane scored goals at an astonishing rate, yet major team honors remained elusive. Tottenham came painfully close on several occasions, including reaching the UEFA Champions League final in 2019, only to fall short. Many questioned whether one of football's greatest strikers would ever lift the biggest prizes. In 2023, Kane made perhaps the boldest decision of his career. After spending almost his entire professional life at Tottenham Hotspur, he joined Bayern Munich in Germany. Leaving behind the club where he became a legend wasn't easy, but Kane wanted a new challenge, the opportunity to compete for major trophies every season and the chance to test himself in a different league. It was a reminder that even after becoming one of the world's finest players, he still refused to settle. His hunger remained exactly the same as when he was a young academy player fighting to prove everyone wrong. What truly separates Harry Kane from many great strikers isn't simply the number of goals he scores. It's how he scores them. He combines intelligence with precision. He doesn't rely solely on speed or power. Instead, he anticipates danger before defenders do, finds space where others see none, and makes extraordinarily difficult finishes look effortless. His game is built on timing, discipline, and relentless improvement. Perhaps that's why his journey inspires so many people. He wasn't labeled a wonder kid, he wasn't guaranteed success, and he wasn't the obvious future superstar. Instead, he built his career through consistency, resilience, and an obsession with getting better every single season. His story reminds us that talent may open the first door, but determination decides how far someone ultimately goes. From being released as a child to becoming England captain, from overlooked academy player to one of football's greatest goal scorers, Harry Kane's career proves that rejection doesn't define your future. Your response to it does. Thank you for watching this edition of Game and Gold. If you enjoyed this documentary, leave a like, subscribe for more incredible football stories, and let us know in the comments. Where does Harry Kane rank among the greatest strikers of his generation?